So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's the whistle. Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Matuidi. Dybala. And it's Dybala. So what now? Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Now it's Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Now it's Mandzukic. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Chiellini cuts it out. Firmino is the guilty party there. Pjanic. Matuidi. Looks to thread it through. And a shot! Jordan Henderson. Lovren. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cuadrado. Pjanic. And it's Dybala. Hit long and direct. Hurls himself at it! It's there! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Dybala. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Henderson goes looking. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson. Pjanic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Mandzukic. Dybala out towards the flank. Gets on the end of it. Dybala clips one through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Mane. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Matuidi. Oh, that's a waste. Matip. And he's cut it out. And through to the goalkeeper. Fine defending there. Matuidi. He's had a shot! And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a go! Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Dybala. Cuadrado! He's got away with one there. Klein looks to clip it forward. Alexandro. And it's Mane. It's a fabulous position. Here it is now, surely. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Cuadrado. Dybala goes through the middle. Forward it goes. Klein. Mane. Coaxed out to the wing. Klein looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Buffon can claim that. Cuadrado. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries a through ball. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Mandzukic.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No. Big chance!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Paulo Dybala certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Jordan Henderson looks like a good ball through. Firmino is desperately calling for it out wide.
Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Aimed long and direct. Lichtsteiner. Played out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic. Now it's Mandzukic.
Mandzukic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Wijnaldum. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Matuidi did well to pick out Mandzukic, who couldn't get his shot away. Lichtsteiner. Dybala. Into the last quarter of an hour. Goes wide. Into the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Klein going full steam down the flank.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to slip it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Klein floats one over. Mane. Mane's cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Cuadrado gets it into the middle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Jordan Henderson. Mane. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a...
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. This is Peter Drury and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Casemiro, Firmino, and now the finish! Quadrado. Pjanic. It's a good foot in there. Tries to dink it in. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Neymar! And it's Neymar. Looks like a good shot at goal!
Brazil have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Dybala spreads it wide. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Casemiro. Marcelo. Who's he going to play in? John Miranda. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Douglas Costa. Neymar looks to slip it through. Douglas Costa gets it into the middle. Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Asamoah. It is deadlocked. Dybala. And Dybala! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Paulo Dybala can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Quadro Asamoah tries running with the ball at his feet. He's left his man. Can he finish? It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Steiner. Dybala. Quadro Asamoah gets into some space. Hit into the middle.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Could move up a gear here. Douglas Costa with the ball through. Going through. Swept in. Buffon gets good distance on it. And it's Paulinho. Oh, he's come flying in. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Douglas Costa clips one through. Aimed long and direct. Needed a better pass there. And it's Douglas Costa. Neymar. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! Brazil are back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, It could go either way.
Dybala. Dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. Neymar. Douglas Costa tries lifting it over. It's Casemiro. And the through ball is intercepted. Casemiro tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Heads it! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from...
There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Coutinho, he's got away. Now the pass. Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Philippe Coutinho clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. And it's hoisted clear. Tries a through ball. Goes for goal! It's bounced out! And in it goes! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Chiellini with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Firmino with a long pass out wide. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach and it may just freshen things up.
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Douglas Costa, Firmino, going through, shoots! He's got away with one there.
João Miranda has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Benatia plays it forward. And it's Cuadrado. Steiner. Higuain.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Now it's Dybala. Samoa. Dybala. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Casemiro. And it's Higuain. Thiago Silva sends it forward with interest. Daniel Alves. That'll be a throw. It's Roberto Firmino. Neymar passes it through. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Forward it goes. Neymar with a long pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Paulinho. Daniel Alves. Matuidi. Dybala. Played out to the wing. Quadrado looking to get on the end of this.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Swung over into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good.
And the finish!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now a chance to break. Douglas Costa tries to stroke it through. He's left his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Into the channel.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Kwadwo Asamoah goes looking. And that is that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Busquets. What a throw in. And it's Dembele. That'll be a throw in. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Looks to slip it through. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try. Barcelona have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Has he picked him out? He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Shot a goal! It's in! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Messi did well to pick out Suarez, who couldn't get his shot away. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Luis Suarez! Dembele. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Douglas Costa. Ah, he wasn't being fooled. Defenders on the back foot. Busquets pushes it out wide. And it's Higuain. Dybala passes it through. That's been levered clear. Lichtsteiner looking for options. Is it in? Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick.
It's Luis Suarez! In it goes! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Luis Suarez. Now a chance to break. Messi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Luis looking to shoot. There is the genius of Luis Suarez. Barcelona are back in business.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Messi! He's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a great ball. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Benatia does well there, alert. Matuidi. Now the pass. Breaks on here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Luis Suarez. And the ball is out of play. Pjanic. Played out to the right. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cuadrado. Nick Steiner. And it's Luis Suarez. And we've reached half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct, and he's made certain that won't get through. It's Dembele. Luis Suarez. Alexandro cuts it out. Suarez opts to play it back. It's come loose. He's on his way. Dybala. This is promising. Can he put it away? It's there!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Oh look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Matuidi. Gets his foot in there. Messi. Chance to break. And it's Rakitic. Tries a through ball. And he's shown him a clean pair. Hits one! Really well taken goal.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Nick Steiner. Higuain. And it's been taken straight back. Douglas Costa thinks one. He's had a go! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Quadrado does well to read it and intercepts. Pjanic.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's Dybala.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Higuain, Quadrado, Piqué gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Suarez demanding a quick ball here. And it's Quadrado. He's got away. Jordi Alba goes looking. He's played him through.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Higuain. It's Higuain! Crosses it in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Higuain, Dybala, great ball, now the shots!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Higuain. Now it's Matuidi. Matuidi looks to dink one in. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Arsenal do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
He's through, now is he in? Looks to clip it forward. Offside, yep, looks it.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Ramsey. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Pjanic. Lichtsteiner. And it's Lacazette. Matuidi does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. And he's cut it out. Douglas Costa. Dybala clips one through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the weighted pass. Granit Xhaka aimed long and direct. And it's Mkhitaryan. Well played, he saw that coming.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to...
And the header! He will be livid with himself. Koscielny gathers from the goal kick. Dybala. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Dybala! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that has been clubbed away. Alexandro. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. Tries a through ball. Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away. He'll have a dip. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ball's out on the left now. It's a great overlap from left back. Quadrado going through. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Hector Bellerin. Benatia. And it's Dybala. 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 Koscielny gets it back. Chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. He's left his man. Higuain has a pop. It's in!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Dybala. And it's Dybala. Ramsey. Could move up a gear here. Steered out wide. Over to the left. Ozil looking up to see who wants it. Lacazette. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Xhaka goes short. That'll be a throw. Douglas Costa. Higuain. They've scored near to half-time to make it 1-0. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Goes wide. Time to deliver. Oh, that is lovely footwork. A Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Benatia battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Massive leap! He has done it! Arsenal are level. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched. And
shot at goal! In he goes again! Monreal plays it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Looks to dink one in. That intervention was very necessary. Going for goal! Aubameyang! Goal after glorious goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Going through.
Just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Higuain. That's sprayed out wide.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, they're key.
Can he score? He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Xhaka plays it short. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Timely intervention. Steered in. Dybala. Higuain looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's had a go! And Dybala! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks like a good ball through. Has he picked him out? Lacazette. Sweat. Can he finish? Back of the net! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Deftly done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lichtsteiner positions himself well and cuts it out. Pjanic.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dybala.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And it's Aubameyang. Lichtsteiner. Dybala. Passes it through. Lichtsteiner looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cuadrado. Up for the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Xhaka boots it to safety. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Away from immediate danger. And that's it. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So off we go then. Bournemouth are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They have a tried and tested pattern.
Defoe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Plays it back. He's had a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Bournemouth have grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and aren't letting go.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matuidi.
Bournemouth have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Where to from here? Bournemouth have a free kick. Bournemouth seeking to maximise the moment. And it's Francis. Stanislas now hits it! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
For it! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Bournemouth have started the game with a real sense of purpose. Surely they can capitalise on this too.
Wilson battles to win it back. Wilson. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Dybala. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And it's Matuidi. Dybala. That's been won straight back. Gosling plays it out to the wing. Gosling. Wilson played out to the right. Going through. Now the pass. Get a throw in. Dybala brings the ball forward. He could be in here. Dybala, and Dybala! They've scored! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work.
Has a hit! Gosling. And it's Fraser. Steered out wide. That'll be a throw. It'll be a throw-in. Matuidi. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. He's got away. Dybala. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Lichtsteiner. And it's Dybala. Stanislas. Gosling. Chiellini. Gosling cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Fraser. Stanislas gets it back. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Defoe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments.
Of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Gosling. And it's Francis. Wilson. Goes for goal. In it goes. And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Back into the middle, well positioned to make that interception. Dybala. Tries to stroke it through, has a pop! And he's done it!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Matuidi! Fraser. Defoe. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Looks like a good ball through. Here's a corner, good chance.
This is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looks to slip it through. Well weighted. It's Higuain! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And they get themselves in front! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Timely intervention.
Bournemouth are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. Going for goal! Caught offside that time.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Dybala plays it out to the flank. Lichtsteiner with the ball through. Pedrado looking to get on the end of this. That would have won it.
Benatia was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And the counter is on. And it's Cook.
Bournemouth are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gosling. Defoe. It's a good foot in there. Fraser. Gosling.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Stanislas. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Pjanic. Alexandro passes it through. Oh, he's broken through. He's still going, and he's rounded it off in style. And with that goal comes comfort. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
And more, and more, and more!
Unbelievable.
And they are pulling clear here. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.